Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those for that, just pushing his truth across the four corners of our faith, truth, and sincerity. All right, this the brother. I'm going to bar from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. This week's decision is going to just about how so-called Negro, Latino natives, which are the Israelites, they rather just stay in their wickedness, and stay in the madness in the ways of the so-called Esau Edomites, world. His philosophies, what he say, what the so-called Esau say, the president, whoever, has an influence, on the minds of the people, especially so-called Negro, Latino natives. They rather see what Joe Biden or whoever, government official, whatever, had to say, about a certain situation or whatever, especially with this, pandemic, and with the jabs, the the shot they're giving out, So, but so-called Negro, Latino natives, they rather put that trust and listen to Joe Biden, which is the devil, the deceiver. He know about a deceiver, deceiving you so-called Negro, Latino, native Israelites first and foremost. To take that jab, that shot, man, and y'all go run along, and y'all go run and right, y'all go right along, run with it, and go with the so-called Esau Edomite tell you, man, Joe Biden, whoever, take the jab, take the shot, come on down, come take it now, and like I said, the ones that are gonna be right in the forefront, the one, is gonna be the women of Israelites, really women, because women, they just trying to find some type of security or safeness. So, they women have, they be afraid, when something like something that's happening, especially with this pandemic this out and about, this Rona, the the disease, the scary diseases. These people just out here losing their minds, scared as hell, man. There's nothing going on, man. There's nothing like, you don't see people just dropping dead out of nowhere and thousands of bodies, But Esau, he tried to put that deception out there too, but but it didn't. It's not working. But like I said, they trying to milk this, this pandemic, try to keep it going, but eventually, like I said, the so-called Esau Edomites lies is being exposed by the men of the Lord, from the apostle elders and the brethren of Great Millstone, and those that don't go under the banner of Great Millstone, but still teach the right doctrine, and ain't going off, through the spirit power Yahweh Shai, and it's just all about truth, it's about the truth of this word, and about truth and exposing these devils, so-called Esau Edom, But we'll get into it. Isaiah 39. This is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Lord. So this is a rebellious people, and the rebellious people is a so-called Negro, Latino, native, and natives, so-called Negro, Latino, natives, the Israelites, that are rebellious, man. The rebellious children, man. They don't want to hear the words of the Lord from the men of the Lord, from the prophets, the men of the Lord, from the apostles, elders, brother, Great Millstone, telling you, hey, you hard-headed Israelites, turn from your wicked way, turn from this the ways of this world, get away from the lies, and get know who your enemy is, get away from the lies and deception of the so-called get away from the lies and deception of the so-called Esau Edom, and come to the truth, to the light, come to what's good for you. But you so-called Negro, Latino natives don't want to yield to it. You don't want to, come on to the understanding, because you cause you feel like it's gonna be a burden unto you, which really, the ways of the Lord is it's plain and simple, it's straight to the point, it's it gives is understanding of life, how to really go about your day, how to conduct yourself, how to move, how to move in this life, things that you'll get more into, and you get involved in more, understand the words of the Lord, it's truth, But you so-called Negro Latinos, y'all rather just want to hearken to what Joe Biden or your Pope Chop eating past those are the sellouts, especially sellouts in Israel. Israelites tell you, rappers, whoever, tell you to take the jab, the shot. That's gonna lead to death, man. Gonna lead you right to your demise, man. Lead you straight to the grave, man. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of so-called Negro Latinos. They're gonna go straight, take that jab shot, then eventually. It ain't gotta happen right then, but they're gonna feel the effects. It's gonna leave a long-term effect, or eventually death. So you don't know what you putting in you. You trusting in something that these people in the labs are making. You don't know what they put up in there, man. They can put anything up in there, man. Just go ahead, send this down there to these niggas. Go ahead, send it down to these so-called Negro Latino natives. Go ahead, shoot them up with it. And see how many die, That's what these so-called, man, Esau Edomites doing, man, But you, all here Israelites, don't see it, man. Y'all don't see the the big picture, Y'all just trying to get back to accountability of in this society that the Lord Yahweh is not dealing with. He's eventually going to destroy it. That's why the men of the Lord from the Apostle Elzenberg, Great Millstone, the men of the Lord tell you, hey, rise up, depart, this ain't your rest. Like Micah 2:10, this is not your rest, man, because the Lord Yahweh He's going to eventually return and destroy this place, man. He's going to bring this place down. Before he even returns, there's going to be a lot of things that's going to happen, plagues, famine, food shortages. That's going to happen. There's a drought going on, over the west of America, like west and Western America, central parts of America as well, but it's a drought going on, man, and it's spreading, the Lord Yahweh is bringing that plague to here, man, so eventually, like I said, you people gonna be out here, people gonna be out here starving, and other plagues gonna happen, man, a whole bunch of other plagues the Lord Yahweh gonna bring, wild beasts, different wild beasts, newly created beasts and animals that y'all people have been exposed to. They're gonna probably be out here and around here and about, especially when the lights go out. Lights go out, them animals gonna come out to play. Ain't no lights, ain't no noise. We saw that, so-called last year, 2020, when everything was shut down. You had the animals to come out, into the cities, man, because there wasn't no noise, no cars moving, nothing. So eventually, once the grid go down here in America, Babylon the Great, however the Lord Yahweh sets it up to be, where the power be out, and you're gonna be hearing all kind of different things and animals, and it's gonna get wild out here. But you so-called Negro Latinos, y'all rather just trusting a lie than the truth, man. But Isaiah 30:10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, but speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. So yeah, that's what the so-called Negro Latinos rather hear. They don't want to hear the men of the Lord say, hey, just place America's going down. The Lord's gonna bring death and destruction, and this ain't a place to put all your stock into, and that if you don't come back to the ways of the Lord, you're gonna be destroyed. Your children and so forth gonna be getting killed, and martial law is coming to the streets of America. All out anarchy and food shortages, famine, and they don't want to hear that. The so-called Negro Latino, Israel don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear everything gonna be okay. That's what this right here say, Isaiah 30:10. They want to hear the smooth things, man. And they want the men of the Lord to prophesy to them, telling them everything's gonna be okay, but it's not. Everything is not gonna be okay in this so-called white man Esau Edomite's world, man. Here in America, Babylon the Great, this rulership, man. Good Lord, y'all been shot finna bring down this rulership, man. Everything, things come to an end, man. And this ain't a forever kingdom. This ain't a forever rulership. This rulership, the Lord Yahweh Shai is finna bring down, man. A forever rule, a forever kingdom and rulership gonna be when the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, but starting with the elect of Israel, first and foremost, because 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and those that don't want to yield and come to the ways of the Lord in this time, gonna be destroyed, but come back in kingdom as babies. But the Lord Yahweh Shai is dealing with those that sincerely, desire and want to see this place, America, Babylon Great, to be taken out, seeing the wicked that's in rule taken out, man, and seeing all this madness and craziness that's out here, man. And especially so-called Negro Latino natives, their mindset is all messed up. You got Jake man out here just putting on women clothes and out here is acting crazy, man. All this gotta be destroyed, man. We got women out here acting like men, talking down on men, Eventually that's gonna stop soon too, man. You proud women, I'm talking about you proud women gonna get checked, man. You gonna get your mouth checked, man, where it need to be punched. I ain't gonna go too far, but a lot of you women you're gonna face a lot of judgment. A lot of women gonna face judgment for just being proud, man, out of order. But only, you're gonna have some women that, Lord, men of the Lord see fit that they're gonna choose and be delivered, in the times of Jacob's trouble. Or even now, those, dwell with men of the Lord now. But however the Lord Yahweh Shai has it set up, But a lot of women in this time, in this world, of the so-called Esau Edomite's world, gonna be destroyed, man. Cause they're just proud. They don't know how to be submissive, or just they don't know how to control their mouth, man. Very disrespectful in this time, in this life, man. In this time, But Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring that to an end soon. That's why this place gotta be destroyed, man. Like I say, these women don't want to hear this place going down. They want to keep on having fun and acting wild, going crazy, doing all crazy shit, But it's gonna stop, man. But we go to Psalms 52:3. Now love is evil more than good. So you so-called Negro Latino natives, love is evil more than good. You love being wicked, man. You love just want, do what the hell you want to do, But that's because so-called man Esau Edomite put that mindset out there, that mind frame, do what the hell you want to do, YOLO. You only got one life to live, that the YOLO spirit, man. That's not true. It's some kind of reincarnation. You gonna come back. The spirit goes back to the Father, the Lord. The Lord Yahweh Shai, and you come back, and Lord Yahweh Shai send the spirit back. And he send it back. How he ever send you back. He send you back. You gonna send you back all messed up, jacked up, or whatever. Send you back to face horrible, times in your life, whatever it may be, the set of the Lord, But it's some kind of reincarnation, You come back, So a lot of you people out here that doing the hell you want to do and really not having no second thought to what you do. Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna deal with you, and however accordingly the judgment come by, and a lot of you so-called Negro Latino natives, I say most of the 2/3 gonna be women out of the nation of Israel. It's gonna be men too, but the most majority gonna be women, and their number gonna be destroyed by the way of these thermal nuclear missiles, man, and especially even before the missiles, martial law. When these troops start coming through here, like I say, kicking down your doors. Though you women say that you don't need a man out here, they kicking down your door and just doing whatever they want to do with you, man. Cause you say you ain't want no man, you say you got it all figured out. We ain't see you no time, man. You got it all figured out when all hell breaking loose. When things start really getting chaotic, man. But I'm read again, Psalms 52:3. Thy love is even more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. So yeah. So like so-called neutralizing nation, you rather just want to put out, you rather just hear the lie than the truth, and you rather, be a sellout, speak what the so-called white Esau Edom tells you. They speak this lie to your people, then speak the truth. But the men of the Lord from the apostle, elders, and brother, great millstone, we gonna speak the truth and stand, and stand firm in His truth and believe in His word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and we're gonna keep on keep pushing the word, no matter what, and just hope for mercy of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Just hoping for mercy of the Lord Yahweh Shai to find worthy to escape His His judgment and wrath that He's gonna bring to America, Babylon the Great, man, and to the world, and to the so-called Esau Edomite world in His kingdom. But let's see, go from there. Amos 5:14. Seek good and not evil, that you may live. So yeah, seek good and not evil, that you may live. And like I said, a lot of you so-called Negroes and natives, y'all don't seek the good. Y'all want to keep on, like I say, go in the way of death. Y'all rather just want to, party your ass off, live it up, and do what the hell you want to do, and like I say, and not really think about what you're doing. I'm not giving a second thought. And so the Lord, the power of hosts shall be with you as you have spoken. So, so the Lord Yahweh Shai, He's only going to be with the elect of the nation Israelites, man. Cause 2/3 of the nation Israel, they not gonna listen. They're not gonna believe. It's only to those that from the beginning that's gonna believe in His truth and knowledge of the Lord, or Yahweh Shai, His truth. We go to Amos 5:15. Hate the evil of the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord power host will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. So yeah, and the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, native men, start with the men. We hate this place, man. We hate America, Babylon the Great, But we love this truth of the Lord, word of the Lord. We desire, a righteous rule, man. We hate the things that we see each and every day. We vexing. We wake up every day and we still in this hellhole. Still gotta wake up early in the morning. Gotta, go to a job that you just really don't give a damn about. You just doing it just to make, pay your bills, whatever. Just trying to make it through. This ain't living. This ain't nothing to really be happy or be excited about. Like, yeah, you got your good old paying job or whatever like that. You just being satisfied just with what you with this with you just being satisfied with what the so-called Esau Edomite is giving you nothing but goddamn crumbs, man. Ain't shit, this ain't shit, man. Even if you got thousands of dollars or whatever means, that ain't nothing, man. Cause you especially so-called Negro, Latino natives, Israelites, them curses, man, fall like, you gonna have money, but then like I said, something gonna come to where, you gotta pay something back, or these devils gonna tax you, whatever, you gotta pay back taxes or something. And you've seen it before with these celebrities and so forth, people that went bankrupt and went broke, and hey, that's a part of the curses, though, but that's how this world's set up, though. It's set up for so-called Negro, Latino, Native men to really not be prosperous for real, you know, just for a moment. But then you got down, you go back being, like I say, broke or messed up, man. You know, back down, you know. You was up, then go back down. Up, down, up, down. Ain't no stable thing. It's nothing stable here, man. What you so-called Negro, Latino, natives, and it's nothing, you know, there's no, damn, what's the word, I'll say, it's nothing concrete, you know, it's nothing that, this ain't stable. It's another word I'm looking for, but it's something that you really, let's say you really can't put your trust in, you know, because eventually, like I say, you know, the so-called Esau Edomite world is going down, it's gonna go down, and these bankers and elites know, man, you know, that's why they gonna, I say, crash the dollar soon, bringing in RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. They pushing that, they finna push that, you know, and then you gotta make a decision. You want to do, you know, take that, you know. But like I said, it's a test round now with the jab. With the shot, you got Jake out here taking a jab, the shot. How much more the RFID chip market to be, you know, which gonna be, you know, pushed upon people to, you know, buy, sell, you know. But like I said, it's only gonna be a remnant, you know, of the nation of Israel. Israelites are gonna have mercy upon the Lord Yahweh Shai, because we keeping this truth for the word of the Lord. You know, we believe and have faith, you know, and we not the elect not gonna waver. You know, hopefully I'm part of the righteous number. But the elect is not going to waver. No matter what is being brought forth to them, you know, not taking nothing, you know, not giving in to the ways, the lustful ways of the world, you know, try to, you know, get the bag, get millions of dollars, you know, chasing these women, you know, that, you know, it's like, it's not forever, man. You know, eventually it fades. And eventually, this world, the so-called Esau Edomite's world, gonna fade away. Once the Lord Yahweh returns, you know, and wipe it off the face of the earth by way of the thumbnail missiles, you know. And then, like I say, Yahweh with the chariots, he's gonna put fire to the place of, he's gonna put fire to America as well. But eventually, the thumbnail missiles are gonna be what is gonna take out this wicked rule, or the Esau Edomite's rulership, you know. America, Babylon Great, you know, different parts of the country as well is gonna get hit with missiles, but America gonna be wet, you know, it's gonna be completely wiped away. But from there, anyway, so with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors again to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, and salutations to the Ophilet. And let's continue to push his faith. Let's continue to push his truth, and faith, truth, and sincerity. And with that, I say, Shalom.